What's up, everybody? It's Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on No Man's Sky. I've got to jump out real quick and see what these little buggers are. What is that? What is that? Is that thing? Besides hilarious. Okay, that one I'm tempted to rename. Creature belongs to an already discovered species, 9 left. Okay, that's new. That it's actually, like, coming up and telling me what needs to be, or how many things I have left to scan and stuff. That's kind of different. Two of 10. Let's get back in our ship real quick. I'm gonna use that scanner, I think, in a minute. Oh, wow. I have not been uploading my stuff, apparently. Okay, so let's... I'm trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's actually starting to come up and do a tooltip now. Look at that! Look at that! What is that? I want to do something like a unicorn or a rhino. I think a rhinoceros Ewok is kind of what I'm getting from that. So that we can just upload. I don't care. That looks like, I don't know, some kind of shark stegosaurus jackal thing. I don't even know. But this guy, he looks like a little, it's like some kind of Ewok rhino thing. Let's see. I'm trying to think of variations to that. Eno? No. Rhinoc? Ooh, that sounds funny. That sounds kind of funny. So yeah, I may not do that right away to leave it open for you guys to put notes in the comments or whatever. I did build a couple of these warp cells that I meant to use and totally forgot to do, just in case we decide to leave this planet, which probably won't be too much longer. I don't have a whole lot of love for this place at the moment. I did kind of want to find an operations center. What was it? Colonial Outposts? Because I'm still kind of on the hunt for an Atlas Pass version 2. Manufacturing facility. Oh, that's the same one. Dagnabbit. I think that's the same one that I already knew about. That sucks. I didn't think about that. I had done that at the end of the last episode and actually scanned and found stuff. And then totally just completely forgot to go visit it before I scanned for another one. That was dumb. Alright, that's another scanner area, it looks like. In case this facility doesn't have one. Which, I don't know. I can't really tell from here if it does or not. It doesn't look like it. You normally would see the beam. There's another place over there. Alright. How about you? You don't look like I've scanned you. Stand still. Come here. Okay, here's 3. I mean, we're actually finding life, so that makes it easier to scan said life forms when you actually can find them. It's always a added benefit when you can find what you're looking for. But I don't know for sure, but it seems like, if I'm reading all that correctly, at least in this case, the records for at least this planet seem to be based on life forms, not like plants and stuff. Which I always kind of suspected, but I guess that's kind of my first real confirmation. Alright, let's kick in the door. Yeah. Ow! You just had to get in a cheap shot, didn't you? Alright, let's turn off the alarm first. I love that you can basically just walk in. The terminal is only intended for use by certain species. A flap flicks open and a microphone emerges. A distant voice shouts, "Grah! I'm expected to respond." Vy'keen voice. Say, "Everything's fine. Everything's fine now. We're fine. We're all fine. How are you?" Kudos if you get that reference. Cool points if you get that reference. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's a power gel. Nah, I was hoping... I thought it was a warp cell. Wait, that's a blueprint, though, isn't it? Is that what that was? Ah, okay. So power canister is 50 carbon. Power gel is 25. Interesting. So it's like the same thing, but one's like a double cell type of thing. I got it. That's interesting. I was kind of hoping for, Now, here's an interesting thing to consider, is the value of carbon over the value of power gels. Oh, I don't have this one. Plasma launcher grenades cause heightened damage within localized zone of impact. Okay, so it's a power upgrade, I guess, for grenades. I really want to get the homing one. I think that would be kind of cool. Let's reload. Now, I think what we're gonna do... Wow, this storm, though. Eating my thermal protection alive. Oh, gee, that's why. I was like at 125 degrees Celsius. That's not warm or anything. I do need Heridium. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna land over here, because I want to see what this place is all about. And I'm hoping he's got a sellable terminal that I can get rid of some stuff. And then... Every time I say that, I think of, dude, where's my car? And then... Okay, we might go in here first and ride the storm out. Oh, this is all busted up.
Protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Interesting. This is some creepy stuff. Not a fan, just saying. Alright, what do we got? It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet? Oh, I think I've read this one before. I think. Maybe not. It seemed like I had before. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me. Coolant Network Tau. Provides increased protection for extreme heat damage on scorched worlds. Interesting. Yeah, and some people are probably thinking, when I mentioned about not really needing the extra environmental upgrades, it probably wouldn't be eating my thermal protection and stuff as quickly if I had some of that stuff. It's more room. I just don't have any more room for all these upgrade things when I'm trying to store so much crap. Ooh, we learned the Vy'keen word for security. Maybe this was a security facility. No? Stretch? Maybe. If it was, they weren't doing their job very well. Come on. Hey, give it. Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's a trading post. I said I was looking for a trading post, and there is one right there. Alright, well, we have a bit of a problem. I want to get some Heridium, so that I can take... Ah, there we go. Okay, that's better. I was gonna say, I want to basically take the, what was that? That was new? To take the items that we've been getting from the Atlas pods to turn them into warp cells. I need Heridium to make them into antimatter. The electron vapors. What is this thing? Korvax Convergence Cube. Device used by the Korvax for storage of historical and cultural information. Interesting.
Product
Maybe we
constructed.
can put that into... So I have 3. How's my warp cell actually doing? 60. So I actually don't need 3, but that's fine. Let's at least get in. We'll fix up our thermal energy real quick. In fact, I may... Well... We might want to leave here, actually. Let's do that. That sounds like more fun. I'm not a big fan of this place. And since I have the warp cell stuff, I've got the fuel to do a few more jumps. We might want to jump to the worlds, or to the world with the Atlas interface that we're headed towards, because I think that's only 1 or 2 jumps away. Yeah, it's 2. So let's go to the new Atlas interface, and then we'll go from that world. That's 6 planets. How many has this got? Oh, no records found. It has... We have no idea what we're getting into with that one, I guess. Alright. So let's go here, and then we're gonna go to the other one, too. Alrighty. Wow, this is a very purple and green world. Ooh, that place looks different. That's like an Optimus Prime planet over there. Alright, let's go talk to the big guy and see what's going on. Or thing. I don't know what this thing is. Actually, I don't know if it's even one or if it's like a Borg collective. Everybody always refers to it as the Atlas, but, you know, it's like the Cabal could be a group of people, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm not really sure if this is... Oh, you're new. And it kind of looks like he's seen better days. In truth, I hadn't really been paying attention to the Atlas things that I've been running into, so I never even paid attention to the fact that they may not... Like, we learned the get word for stupid. I know it would be a lot more work for them, I think, but I do think it would be kind of funny if they actually told you what the word was. I mean, I say it would be more work, but it probably wouldn't. Because they already have the text coming up on the screen, and if you know those words, it comes up as words you know. So they have to have a library programmed into the game that knows what each word is, now that I'm thinking about it. So it wouldn't be that hard to show you what the word was, but that would just be kind of funny. Like, I'd love to know what every language's word for stupid is in this game. That would be fun. That would be an interesting learning experience. I do think... I didn't see a space station in this system, though. Actually, I wonder... Where am I? I'm in this system? Is that... Wait, no. Is that where I am? I'm confused. Oh, that's the planet. This is the system. Okay. So apparently somebody's already been to these 3 planets, but not uploaded the system? That's interesting. So there's 3 planets. I didn't see a... I don't think I saw a space station on this one, though. Honestly, this is probably a way easier way of learning words than going around to the knowledge stones. I mean, if a knowledge stone's right in front of you, screw it. What do you got to lose? But it does kind of seem like you get a lot of words really quick for just jumping around to these different places. I still have a feeling that this guy is ultimately like the villain or bad guy or whatever. Why, by the way... Why is this thing coming up with my... How many things I have left to find? Did I pin something on accident that I wanted to, like, learn? or something? Like, what did I do that had it tracking this thing? That's confusing me. It's really kind of bothering me. Because it's kind of like, what did I do? These aren't the systems I was looking for. Because it keeps saying new discovery record creature speed, you know, like it won't go away. And it's kind of bothering me. Oh, he's cheapy. He didn't give me any, warp cells, the jerk. Is it wrong to question this? I have crossed the orbits of countless stars and darkness unmeasured, and yet the Atlas remains changeless. He looks completely different. My mission predestined. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Perhaps there is only one great prism materializing ahead of me each time I pass. Perhaps my course winds upon itself in a mad spiral. Have I come too far to turn back? Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. See, I'm kind of, like, not in agreement with my character here. I'm kind of doing stuff, but I don't trust this thing. For life support module Sigma. Plutonium and platinum. Well, that's cool. Yeah, like, I don't really trust that thing about as far as I can throw him, which isn't very far. But, I mean, and you can't tell me that he looks the same. He's steaming and all cracked open and everything. What's this guy talking about? Crazy pants? Alright. So, when I'm out here, let's poke my head out again and see if I can't find a station, because there usually is a station in, like, every system. There's an abandoned building. Ah, there it is. I got the marker. Right in front of the Optimus Prime planet. That's what that looks like. It's all blue and red. That just makes me think of Optimus Prime. I don't know. It's how I think. We might want to go down there. Oh, I forgot you can hit things in the pulse mode. Whoops. Oh, that actually reminds me. I need someone to call me up. Whatever I don't use, I'll just sell when we get to the station, I guess. Because I was running a little low. I totally forgot that you can hit things, though, while you're boosting. I was thinking I was pulse jumping. Oh, whoops. But yeah, I think at the moment my two primary goals in this are to explore new Atlas interfaces and whatnot, but also to, when we're on planet and things, try to basically find locations to get an Atlas Pass upgrade, because that would give us options for, like, there's multiple doors on stations and on planets that aren't, like, we're not allowed in, and I kind of want to know what they are, because, like, on a station, now that we have an Atlas Pass 1, we almost always can get a suit upgrade, because, you know, we showed up. So it's kind of like, what's on a 2 and a 3 upgrade? You know, what areas, or what things do you get with those? So I'm kind of curious about that, but it's like this, we couldn't get in here before. With the Atlas Pass 1, we can. And they always have cool stuff, but then there's like a 2 and a 3 usually off of these doors that I can't open. And locked doors normally in video games mean treasures. Or boss battles. Whoops. Alright, let's see. How much is this going to set me back? I have 302, 150? Whatever. It's money. Can I scan? Will it pick up what's behind the door? No. See, on planets you'll get stuff that are 2. I think all of the ones on space stations are 3s. I don't think I've seen a 2 on a station. We must be in like super semi-uncharted waters. Because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on here. By the way, did you like the double negative with like the super semi? Burrito. Is he a Gek? Gek. Current standing Gek. Okay. Stupid friend. Hey! Give oxide. Friend. You called me stupid. The trader emits a strong flowery scent, which quickly enters my exosuit system. I feel overcome with nostalgia for a perfect place I have never visited. I want to sing. Flushed with joy, I try to signal my thanks to the trader for this olfactory gift, but it makes clear that it expects something in return. Well, I don't have oxides to give you, so money? The trader takes my units and turns away from me. The air suddenly tastes sour. My senses are being punished. Hey, so I give him money, and he doesn't want it. Well, then give it back, jerk. Gek Federation... something. The scent of the trader is as pleasant as it is intoxicating. There is pride in its eyes, perhaps a result of the flowery gas that has engulfed both us and the entire facility. Silicate. I don't know what that is. I'll take a new word instead. Oh, there is a trading terminal back there. Pirate! Awesome. I mean, there's always use for that word, right? Pirate? No? Maybe? Okay. Well. Let me do some selling real quick and clean up my inventory a bit, and then we're going to head down to the Optimus Prime planet and see what we've got going on there. Alrighty, so we have cleaned up our inventory and we're heading back into the planet's atmosphere, see what we got going on. I might actually go up a little bit. Because it didn't really came in too much at an angle for me. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't do that. This is kind of cool though, it actually kind of stayed like it looked on the outside, which isn't as common as I would like. Well, I say that as I come down and now all the red's going away. So, there's that. Man, it looks so, like, Optimus Prime colors with its red and blue, and now it's all weird looking. I mean, it's cool, but it's weird. It wasn't what I was hoping for. Actually, this is kind of a nice planet so far. What in the world is that? What is that? It's like a hopping pineapple. It's like a living pineapple. Oh, this is only the strangest thing ever. Oh, let's feed it. Oh, I don't have any iridium. That's really weird. Like, super weird. Oh, we hit the jackpot kind of thing. More electron vapor. That's a first aid kit. What was that? Health oh, no, we don't need that. Oh, okay. I actually didn't have that one. That's cool. Plutonium. I'll take that. Multi-tool. It's a good word to know. Alright, let's see what you got. I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead like this one. At first I thought it some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction. A cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. I don't know what those words mean. Well, lidless I get. But no. Some horror of twisted evolution warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. That's awful. I discovered something deep within the code. Yeah. What do we got? New technology. Ooh, jetpack booster. Interesting. That was unexpected. Might that be a knowledge stone? Oh, wait. You. Scan you. Boom. Creature belongs. Yeah. Got that. Oh, what is that? This is actually not a bad place because so far we haven't actually run into any issues with the environment. Your destiny lies in the beyond. Press down to open the galactic map. Bypass. What got going on? Anything around here that I need to know about? No? Okay. So I think we're kind of semi-stranded here. Not really, but kind of, sort of, because, let's throw that over there. Throw this right there. Because our warp drive only has one jump in it, which is not stranded, but you know what I mean. We're not really able to just like, hey, let's just go jump around and see what we can find. So with that in mind, I think we're probably going to be here on the next episode until we can find some Heridium to turn the electron vapor into antimatter, which then we can make into warp cells and refuel our drive. So I think that's what we're going to do next time. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.